I'm director Joshua Caldwell, and I'm here to tell you about my new film, Assassin. It's the story of Jane, a contract killer hiding out in the San Bernardino Mountains after her latest job goes wrong. While in hiding, Jane meets and falls in love with a local woman named Ella, who is caught up in a violent, abusive relationship. When a former partner turned rival shows up in town, the future of Jane and Ella's relationship is put into question. In Assassin, Jane's entire life has been defined by her lethal skill set, her tradecraft, and the shedding of any emotional attachments, all of which changes the second she meets Ella. As a director, I'm fascinated by the psychology of a character like that, someone who would go against everything they've known, against their own better judgment, for the sake of connecting with another person. That's us. That's one of the things that makes us human. I'm far more interested in complicated, irrational characters than I am in those who exist only to serve a plot point. With Assassin, I want to wrap an emotionally complex and honest portrayal of two people connecting and falling in love within the context of a thriller. Travis's screenplay does just that, as it weaves the story of Jane and Ella, who find each other amidst the brutal wreckage of the lives they hope to leave behind. For the role of Jane, we cast a familiar face to anyone who has seen my first film, Layover, Merrim Hassler. We will also be working again with Carl E. Landler, who is taking on the role of Rich, Jane's former partner. These two have already begun preparing for their roles and are training with Gail Cohen, a world-renowned stuntwoman who has worked on films like Zero Dark 30 and Sahara. Written and produced by my longtime collaborator, Travis Oberlander, Assassin is the second film in the LAX trilogy. The first film, Layover, was shot last year with a group of friends for $6,000. You can watch it today right here on Seton Spark or at layoverfilm.com. Now, we want to make Assassin in the same manner as we did Layover, but we're going to need a slightly bigger budget than $6,000. Where Layover was a small story about a girl's adventure in nighttime Los Angeles, Assassin is a thriller that requires a bigger cast, a longer production schedule, and some action, which by its nature costs more. But I'm a big believer in making independent films that are funded, supported, and promoted by the audience. So we've teamed up with the amazing people over at Seton Spark, and we're turning to you for the green light. Seton Spark works a lot like a wedding registry. We've listed the items in our budget that we need your help getting. For instance, helping to pay for Gail's time or the Canon C100 that we plan to shoot the film on. Select the item and the quantity and click buy. It's that simple. We only have 30 days to raise the budget. If we don't meet our goal, then we don't get any of the funds. So the power is in your hands. Please spread the word about Assassin on Facebook, Twitter, or anywhere else you spend time online. Like I said, without you, there is no movie. Let's make truly independent film happen and tell the kinds of stories that we all want to see.